Today, we have a story that is nothing short of devastating and will leave you questioning the future of one of the most beloved champions in WWE history. This past Saturday night, during the main event, Cody Rhodes, the undisputed WWE Champion, found himself in a situation no one could have foreseen. After a grueling and hard-fought match where Rhodes narrowly retained his championship, a moment that was supposed to be filled with celebration quickly spiraled into chaos. Kevin Owens, a man known for his unpredictable nature and brutal fighting style, launched a vicious and unforgiving attack on the champion that will change the WWE landscape forever. The question now is, what happens next for Cody Rhodes? In a stunning and heartbreaking announcement today, Cody broke his silence, revealing news that has left the entire WWE universe in a state of disbelief. "I may not walk again," he said, a chilling statement that has shaken fans to their core. What does this mean for the future of the champion and WWE as a whole? Stick with us as we break down all the shocking details and Cody's devastating decision, which could very well mark the end of an illustrious career. But before we dive in, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss any of our updates on the WWE Universe. Now, let's dive into the full story. The start of a historic night. It was a night full of anticipation. Fans packed into the arena, buzzing with excitement as Cody Rhodes, the undisputed WWE Champion, prepared to defend his title against none other than Kevin Owens. Owens, infamous for his ruthless, no-holds-barred style, was hell-bent on claiming Rhodes' championship, and he wasn't going to let anything stand in his way. What followed was nothing short of a war, an intense battle for the ages. The action was fast, hard-hitting, and, at times, brutal. Both men threw everything they had at each other, leaving it all in the ring. Cody Rhodes, with his unwavering determination and the heart of a champion, delivered some of the most explosive moves we've seen in recent memory, while Owens, equally relentless, threw vicious blows in return. The crowd was on its feet, roaring with every punch and every near fall. It was a contest that felt like it could end at any moment. Fans could barely keep up with the fast-paced action, and the stakes couldn't have been higher. A thrilling victory, but not for long. In the end, after what felt like an eternity of back-and-forth action, Cody Rhodes managed to retain his title, narrowly defeating Kevin Owens. The fans erupted into cheers, celebrating Rhodes' triumph and his ability to overcome one of the fiercest challenges of his career. He had done it again, successfully defending his undisputed WWE Championship in what was one of the most intense matches of the year. But little did anyone know, the night was far from over. Just moments after the bell rang, the atmosphere in the arena shifted. What was meant to be a celebration quickly turned into pure chaos. As Cody Rhodes stood in the ring, basking in the glory of his hard-earned victory, Kevin Owens wasn't finished. The rage, the fury from his defeat, seemed to consume him in an instant. Without warning, Owens struck. Kevin Owens' brutal attack. Kevin Owens, still seething from his loss, locked in a devastating piledriver on Cody Rhodes, a move that left the entire WWE Universe stunned and horrified. The sound of Rhodes' neck and back crashing into the mat was sickening. It was a vicious, calculated attack, a moment of pure rage from Owens. The arena, once alive with cheers, fell into an eerie silence as the severity of the situation settled in. Fans stood frozen in shock, unable to process what they had just witnessed. The referee scrambled to restore order, but Owens remained unmoved. He stood over Cody Rhodes, a sick grin on his face, showing no remorse for the brutal act he had just committed. Meanwhile, WWE officials and medical staff rushed to the ring, desperately trying to assess the damage. But it was clear, Something was terribly wrong. Cody lay motionless in the center of the ring, his body unmoving, as a sense of dread hung over the entire arena. The lights felt dimmer. The mood was heavy. Everyone knew this attack was far more than just a part of the show. It was a real, life-threatening moment for the champion. The impact of the attack. As WWE's medical staff rushed to the ring, the severity of Cody's injuries became increasingly apparent. His body was sluggish. He could barely move. The fans, once jubilant, were now in a state of shock and disbelief. What had just happened? Was Cody Rhodes seriously injured? Was this the end of his career? WWE officials kept the details of his condition tightly under wraps, but it was clear the situation was dire. Rhodes was assisted backstage, his body supported by WWE personnel who kept the crowd in suspense. The questions continued to mount. Would Cody ever be able to walk again? How long would it take for him to recover from such a devastating attack? Later that evening, WWE's chief content officer, Triple H, issued a statement regarding the attack. The news that followed was disturbing, to say the least. Triple H confirmed that Cody Rhodes had sustained a significant injury to his back, thanks to Owens' brutal piledriver. The injury was so severe that Cody was unable to walk immediately after the incident. Triple H further stated that the injury could potentially keep Cody Rhodes out of action for a considerable period. For fans, this was a crushing blow, leaving them wondering if they had just witnessed the last moments of Cody Rhodes as an active competitor. Cody Rhodes speaks out, but the shock didn't stop there. In the hours that followed, Cody Rhodes took to social media to share an emotional post with his fans. In a raw and vulnerable statement, Cody addressed the WWE Universe, opening his heart and sharing the pain he was feeling both physically and emotionally. His words were filled with a mixture of pain, uncertainty, and resilience. "I may not walk again," Cody wrote. "That piledriver, it was different. It didn't just hurt, it took something from me. The doctors aren't sure yet, but they're telling me it could be bad. I've given everything I have to this business, and now I'm faced with the possibility that my career might be over." As he continued, the vulnerability in his words was undeniable. "I don't know what the future holds, but I'll be damned if I don't fight for it. I've never backed down from anything, and I won't start now. I'm going to push through this, and I'll be back in the ring if it's the last thing I do. But for now, I need your support more than ever. Thank you for believing in me." The response from the WWE Universe was overwhelming. Thousands of messages flooded in from fans, fellow superstars, and wrestling personalities alike. They expressed their sorrow for what Cody was going through, while also praising his determination and tenacity. The admiration for his resilience was palpable. But still, the questions lingered. Could Cody Rhodes truly overcome this injury? Was this the end of the American nightmare? The WWE Universe reacts. As the news spread like wildfire, the WWE Universe was left in a state of shock, sadness, and disbelief. Fans who had watched Cody grow from his days as Stardust to his meteoric rise as one of WWE's top stars were now facing the heartbreaking reality that their hero might not be able to continue. The thought of never seeing Cody in the ring again was a bitter pill to swallow. On social media, tributes poured in from across the wrestling world. Superstars like Randy Orton, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, and even John Cena took to Twitter to express their respect and admiration for Cody. Some fans even questioned whether Kevin Owens had gone too far, with many calling for some sort of punishment for the brutal attack. However, despite the controversy, one truth remained clear. Cody Rhodes had captured the hearts of fans all over the world, and his future was uncertain. What's next for Cody Rhodes? As the days pass, One question remains. What does the future hold for Cody Rhodes? Will he recover from this catastrophic injury and return to the ring, or is this the end of his career? WWE doctors are reportedly keeping a close eye on his progress, and Triple H has emphasized that they will not rush any decisions about his future. However, if anyone can overcome this type of injury, it's Cody Rhodes. His heart, his drive, and his passion for the business have always been his greatest assets. But there is a growing concern about the long-term damage. The piledriver, one of the most dangerous moves in all of wrestling, was delivered with such force and precision that it's left fans not only worried about Cody's immediate future, but also his overall health. Could this injury be something that keeps him out of action for good? Only time will tell. Cody's legacy. No matter what happens, one thing is certain. Cody Rhodes has already cemented his legacy as one of the greatest superstars of his generation. Whether he returns to the ring or not, his impact on WWE is undeniable. From his early days as part of Legacy to his rise as the American Nightmare, Cody has always been a trailblazer. He left WWE, built his name on the independent circuit, and returned to claim his rightful place at the top. If this is truly the end of his in-ring career, he leaves behind a legacy of resilience, passion, and dedication, qualities that will inspire future generations of wrestlers. The potential retirement of Cody Rhodes would leave a massive void in WWE. As the reigning undisputed WWE Champion, Cody has been a cornerstone of the company's success in recent years. His matches, his promos, and his deep connection with fans have made him one of the most beloved figures in wrestling. If Cody does decide to retire, the big question remains: who will step up to fill his shoes? Will WWE announce a new tournament for the undisputed WWE Championship, or will a challenger like Seth Rollins or Roman Reigns seize the opportunity to step into the spotlight?